Jehovah's Witnesses today believe that Christ's second coming dates from the year 1914, invisibly. The history of this controversial date stretches back to the 1870s.
The Proclaimer's book states that Russell discerned that Christ would return as a glorious spirit person, invisible to human eyes. As early as 1876, he recognized that the year 1914 would mark the end of the Gentile times. They failed to tell their readers that to Russell, the end of the Gentile times was another way of saying the end of the world. In other words, what Russell had really predicted was doomsday for the year 1914.
How interesting to know that he has the world's affairs in his charge, and that the reign of sin and death will soon be overthrown by Messiah's kingdom.
Charles Taze Russell engaged in pyramidology to set his dates. He believed that the Great Pyramid of Giza was God's stone witness, corroborating biblical time periods. When Russell died in 1916, he was buried near a pyramid, which serves as a continuing testimony to his pagan occult teachings. Years later, the organization informed Jehovah's Witnesses that the pyramid was not to be considered as connected to true worship. Thus, we see that the Proclaimer's book admits Jehovah's Witnesses practiced false worship.
The witnesses claim that Jesus Christ is present and ruling invisibly from the heavens since 1914. What is the significance of this date in light of their prophecies for the end of the world?
History has shown the 1914 chronology is false, with clear occultic origins. Therefore, all other dates based on it are likewise false. The Watchtower's founder, Charles Taze Russell, is a false prophet, and therefore, so are his successors, the Watchtower leaders.
These charges of occult beginnings are no doubt shocking to modern Jehovah's Witnesses, as they deny all connections to the occult. Is there further evidence of occult involvement besides the setting of wrong dates due to pyramidology?
After Charles Taze Russell's death, Joseph Rutherford seized control of the society. I'm presently writing a book on Jehovah's Witnesses and the occult. Present-day witnesses may be surprised to learn that their late president, Judge Rutherford, was in contact with spirits. In fact, he claimed to have received instructions from the dead Pastor Russell. He even taught that the organization was not under the direction of the Holy Spirit, but under direction of invisible spirits. None of these facts are brought forth in the Proclaimer's book. Is this candid and honest? Does their organization really have divine guidance as they claim? Or is it based on occultism? The evidence is clear. It is.